Now, Zach, I'm told that you have a little bit of a surprise for us. Is that right? Well, I'm told that you know it's good to have you here, and you want to bring some people out. Is that right?
People? I thought you were bringing the people out.
I will bring them out, but I thought you were going to say, "Hey, let's bring some people out."
Oh, hey, let's bring some people out.
Yeah! Woo!
The whole time. I'm gonna get you there. And you're gonna end this. I'll carry your ass if I have to. This shit is gonna be like a chapter in the Bible. Everybody's gonna know what we did.
Would you die for me?
Yes.
Let's see. Would you live?
Yes.
Where you been, homie? This ain't my fight. You know what? You don't stand for shit. You ain't about shit. Don't touch me, man. Don't touch me. What you gonna do?
I'm touching you. I'm touching you.
Do something. Don't touch me. Do something. You wanna see something? Y'all wanna see something? Yes, I wanna see something.
What? Got something better to do? Come on.
I know the possibilities are endless, and it's starting to look like this idea isn't just an idea anymore. Looks like it could be a future.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It is your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one. We here. In the name of hashtag sales ZJ on Netflix, we are watching Suicide Squad today. Thank y'all for pulling up and being part of the live watch along. Shout out to everybody that's going to catch this on the replay. Much love to all the Seal Nation, the Cool Table family, the Mikey Verse, Syndicate Network, all one family, one umbrella. And y'all can be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with your boy rocking out. Now, I appreciate that. Let me get caught up with the chat real quick. Let's see who all in here. We got, oh my goodness, y'all been killing it. We got Ace in the building. We got Sin Havoc in the building. Qatar, Bad Dan. We got the homie Bad Dan gifting out memberships early. What's going on with the homie Bad Dan? We got A-Pass in the building. What's going on, A-Pass? Glad you here rocking out. Yo, much love. We got so many of y'all in here. Matter of fact, y'all make sure that y'all Netflix is queued up on all zeros. I just had to make sure that mine was good. We got Neo Sevens, Qatar, Floyd Lawton, right? We about to see him in a minute. That's the homie Deadshot, right? Much love, all you guys. Mama Bear Art Doll. Oh my goodness. All right. The good Austin is in the building. He may be in two places at once. Who knows? We got South Cali guy in the building. What's going on, South Cali guy? Snyderverse for show. Rock Talks is in the building. Much love. DC Talk with Extended. You know what I'm saying? A Curly Ray, Richie Lopez. Much love to all you guys. All y'all rocking out. Josh Herrera. Man, yeah, it's a full house in here today. Much love to all y'all. Right, he said, benefits of being a speedster, right? Yeah. Right. All right, man. Yo, we here today in the name of hashtag sales ZSJL to Netflix, hashtag sales Snyderverse to Netflix. We've been here trending all morning. Suicide Squad was trending. Both the hashtags was trending. It's been a very successful day. And now we here finishing it off, watching Suicide Squad, right? The studio cut, studio squad, as we so affectionately call it. But we're here raising awareness for that Ayer Cut, because that's definitely something that we need on the Netflix platform. And I'm glad that they were able to facilitate getting the DCEU on their platform to begin with, because now that foundation is there, and I think that we can build off of that content that's already on there. So we're gonna let them know that we need that Ayer Cut, and everybody. And yo, it's been such a great morning. The hashtags were trending. I think like when I first started tweeting at like 7 a.m. Pacific, they were already trending. Man, it's been super dope, and I'm super grateful to all you guys that have partaken in the trending event, and hopefully we about to all have a great time by watching this film. And hopefully we got some different insights that we can share this time versus last time, and also because some of you guys couldn't be here too, so this is super dope. So y'all make sure that y'all all queued up on all zeros on Netflix, right? And we're gonna get through this little rigmarole, and then I'm about to bring on the first guest, right? As y'all know, we still on the road to 2K, right? Trying to reach that by the end of 2024. So be sure that you guys are liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing, all that good stuff. And man, it's been quite the journey, and we still rocking out. Thank you guys that have been rocking out. You guys are amazing, right? These hashtags is why we're here once again, and we just gonna keep rocking out with these hashtags until it ain't nothing left to rock out with it for. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. until the deed is done, right? So I'm also very bullish about our chances to get some confirmations in this coming year. So we're going to make sure that we keep pushing and being effective and focused while we're doing so. If you are going to rock out with these hashtags, we ask that you follow the rules of engagement, which are be positive, don't mix the hashtags, and just don't tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to WBD, anybody over there, as we are completely focused with Netflix. Also, subscribe to ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube, and also follow ZSJL to Netflix on Twitter. And if you would like to sponsor a stream, when you guys super chat, they are tallied up, and whoever has the most will sponsor a following stream. Or I have a YouTube membership level where you can have your logo placed on the platform. Yes, for multiple streams per month. And also, shouts out to the Jedi capos out there. Bad Dan, you know what I'm saying? Bad Dan is the only Jedi capo right now. And much love to the bro. And also, I just added to that level that you guys will get certain content early. So when I do like an OG talk, or I do a sit down with Skywalker, the capos will get it early. So much love to you guys, and shouts out to the homie Bat Dan. Shouts out to all the members. Right. But you guys are amazing. Let me get caught up with the chat real quick, and then we about to bring the homie up here. We got the good Austin in the building. What's going on, Austin? While I'm getting caught up with the chat, go ahead and say what's up to the people, Brody. How you feeling today?
What's good? What's good? I'm feeling good, man. I was mad I wasn't able to participate as much as I wanted to in the training day because I was working all day. But as you said, we've built up a solid army, I guess. So shout out to everyone who was on those front lines today. Hold! They were all doing that. They're all tweeting away. And honestly, everyone was tweeting so much my phone died at work. Like, I think my phone was blowing up so much with notifications, like it was dead. I went to go do this thing for the end of my work day, which I just reminded myself I still got to do. But I went to go do this thing. I'm like, oh, dang, my phone died. Like, that's never happened before. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for putting in the work. Like, it's nice when we don't have to be the ones, like, being the driving force. Like, as Rock Talks was saying earlier today, like, we were busy. And like when we just put something together, we're like, crap, like we don't really have like the hours for this, but everyone pulled together. So shout out to everyone in this community for putting their own 2 cents in and putting their own tweets out and making their own artwork. It's so dope to see, man. Everyone kind of getting creative with all the different ways to support this movement. So cool. Shout out to everyone, and thanks for all the support. My goodness. Thanks for all the support, bro. I'm sure you see that. Shout out Bad Dan.
Yo, Bad Dan dropping a dub on the kid. What the hell is going on?
Let's go.
Bad Dan with the $20 super chat saying, don't forget there are 4 unclaimed memberships I gifted on top. Much love for the shout out, Skywalker. Netflix needs to buy and release the Ayer Cut, David Ayer Embrace sale. This is your best chance. Hashtag sales ZSJL to Netflix. Yo, this is a GOAT level super chat right here. You know what I'm saying?
I wish you could save it for other streams.
Right? Nah, because this is super dope. Yo, if there's some unclaimed memberships, go ahead and you gotta make sure. I think it's in the settings on the chat or somewhere where you have to have it clicked that you will accept gifted memberships. I only saw one on my end, Bad Dan, but I don't know if it was like a
because
problem or something.
When you announced the memberships, he gifted 5, and only one person claimed one. So there's still 4 there. So it's technically 5.
No. I think that what happens is that it goes on that person's account, but then unless they chat, it won't say who got it. and then when they come back, they'll just be a member, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
We'll have to see.
We shall have to see. But
next time, if you could just give them out to people, that'd make it a lot easier. I know he probably doesn't want to be the person to give out. Oh, just claim them first come first serve. But back then, just give them out next time, bro.
Nah, I think it or I don't know, but I need a drop for the homie Bad Dan. I'm sorry, I have to play it, Joe. I'm sorry. This is my new favorite drop, y'all.
Gotta do it.
I'm sorry, like
just a guy. As a guy,
I like Zach a lot as a guy, and he was an incredibly thorough. You know, he did all his own storyboards and stuff, which I think influenced me when I went on to my movies and do the same thing. And I saw how incredibly prepared he was. I thought it was great.
Oh my God, I love it, man. I love it.
That guy. You think it influenced you, dumbass? When I went on to do the same exact thing he does, I think it influenced me. Yeah, dude, I'd say it would. Why don't you just give the man his own credit? I like the guy a lot as a guy. Man, fuck you.
Hey. And then he said Zach is the blueprint. I love it.
Right.
I love it. I love that he said
when I went on
Zach
to
is the blueprint.
Same exact thing.
You know what I'm saying? On my film, right? Yeah. Do the same thing. Right? And I love how incredibly prepared he was. Like, yeah, Zach's the fucking blueprint guy. Like, yeah. Anyway,
can't give him credit.
Nah, this is super dope. But yeah, let's tap in with the new guys real quick, and then we'll be back with the start of the show. Y'all make sure that y'all all queued up on Zeros on Netflix for Suicide Squad. Let's tap in. Let's see what Decide talking about real quick.
Steppenwolf, have you begun the conquest?
Yo, super
begun the conquest,
right? Super dope. And yo, I was very honest earlier. I was like, yo, we had no plans on watching Suicide Squad until we saw oh my God, we got Bad Dan out there dropping
Santa Bad
memberships.
That's Bad
Dan, Bad Santa, right? Yo, shouts out to the homie Bad Dan. That's a Jedi capo right there. You know what I'm saying?
He really is being Bruce Wayne out here, dog.
Facts. Hey, I bought the bank. Right. But yo, it shouts out to the homie, man. The Jedi capo level. But yo, I wasn't even gonna do this. We had no plans on watching Suicide Squad or doing a trending event, guys. But I spoke about this earlier. Once that picture dropped with Scott Stuber and Jared Leto, man, I think that, you know, it really shook everything up, and it made me think like, yo, I think that we got to show them some love and let them know that engagement is there. And it just kind of turned into this trending event. So for us to actually be trending earlier so quickly, and for us to kind of reach our goal and also be here to engage with Netflix at the end of the night, I think it's really dope, Austin.
Yeah, dude. It shows Scott Stuber and his team at Netflix what kind of like influence they truly have too. If they didn't see that from his first initial statements and the interview that came out at THR, like now he didn't do anything. He just like pulled up at the Golden Globes and said what up to. He was probably doing I literally think he was doing like a business like transaction. Like not necessarily, obviously, you don't sign the papers and all that, but those are where things start at the business level, especially for these kind of stars who really kind of need to know and be familiarized. They're not just going to jump into anything, right? You can't just wave a check at Jared Leto and be like, oh yeah, he's definitely going to come, right? You got to like, it's got to be some kind of art form. He's got to be intrigued by it. And I believe that's what that conversation starts with, right? Nice. And that meeting didn't even look like it was the first meeting either. It looks like, hey, what's up, Jared? What's up, Scott? And they're going to shake hands. But doing this, right? Doing the trending day, doing the streams that you've done, and everyone talking about it now, doing the Suicide Squad watch along. It just shows them what type of influence they have with all of us, and what lengths we'll go to support them and be like, yo, we see what you're doing. Do you see what we're doing? And so we're just going to continue what we're doing. Like, yes, we had no plans of doing this. Tomorrow we got another watch along for the Cartoons of Cereal with Pokemon Concierge. So if you guys are into Pokemon at all, definitely recommend that. But that was the plan. And, more, you're muted on my side, bro.
I was saying, wait till next week. They're not ready for next week. I got a doozy next week. Yeah. I got a doozy for next week. That's gonna be crazy.
And that's the thing. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing, man, and keep pushing it forward and keep being positive about all this stuff too. And I guess, I do have to say one thing. As long as we're gonna keep doing what we do and people are gonna copy us, I mean, at least they're gonna continue doing it the right way, right? If you're gonna copy what we do, at least it's more engagement for Netflix. So there is that silver lining in that. If you're gonna do it, don't just do it on Twitter. Let's take the engagement to Netflix too. If you're gonna copy us,
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, have all the Suicide Squad, Watchalong, BVS, Man of Steel. Right? I don't care what y'all doing. Do it all. Just do it right though. Yeah.
Don't just keep it on Twitter. Don't just keep that talking on Twitter. Get off that Twitter a little bit and go on to Netflix.
Right. But yeah, we about to get this thing on. About to get things started in 1 second. Once again, you guys make sure you all queued up on zeros on Suicide Squad for Netflix. Give me the thumbs up in the chat if you guys are ready to go. And it's an exciting time. Sin Havoc says engagement is the equivalent to the anti-life equation. We're almost there. Right? Anti-life is found. Decide, and we shall stop at nothing.
Batman, you got the emoji, you bastard.
Hold on, man.
My master, now that the mother boxes have been destroyed, how will you retrieve your great prize?
Anti-life is found, Assad, and we will stop at nothing to possess it. Ready the Armada. We will use the old ways.
I'm sorry. I just had to do that, yo.
Had to do it, bro. It was perfect timing though, because I don't know if you saw what just popped up. But you're about to do another drop, dog.
Hey, we got the homie Floyd Lawton with a $10 super chat saying, shout out to Bat Dan for giving out memberships. And huge shout out to Sky and the rest of the community for making today what it was. Hashtag sales VHL to Netflix. Hashtag sales Snyderverse to Netflix. Yes. Man, today was awesome, right? And it just kind of reinforces why this community is so dope. And why I love rocking out with you guys is the way that I do. Shouts out to all of y'all that partook in this day's events. And we just about to finish it out with this dope movie. And shouts out to you too, Floyd.
Back, bro.
Yeah. I'm putting together a special panel for next week, man. Like, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait for next week, y'all. I can't wait for Cartoons and Cereal next week. I can't wait for tomorrow too, right? Because we gonna watch this Pokemon show, and I ain't been into no Pokemon since I was like a little kid, and so for this week and next week, we're gonna be kind of keeping that retro flavor of like nostalgia bait. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah,
That's good, bro. That's good.
yes. Much love to the
All on
homies Floyd
Netflix.
Morgan. And let me hit you with this drop real quick. Wait, which one does Floyd get, man? I don't even know. Hold up. This the one that Floyd get. Yeah.
For dark side.
Not impressed.
Yo.
Boots him, dude. Just straight
Hey.
boots him. That shot right there, by the way, when he's lifting up and just kind of like flexing, like,
yeah,
dude, that's great. Like I'm like, my dream is to be that ripped one day. Just feel like I'm Superman lifting up off the ground. Just looks ripped out of his mind, dude.
Facts. Looking ripped. I see y'all got some thumbs up in the chat. Austin ready to go. Bad Band ready to go. Neo Sevens ready to go. A-Pass, Sin Havoc, or Curly Ray. Mama Bear, DC Talk, Josh, Qatar, Floyd Lawton, all y'all ready to go? All right, yeah. Hey. Right. Look, we about to count this thing on down and we have to get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Just makes me wonder how Ayers starts if it's like
I
this.
was actually just about to say that, right?
Probably
Because
like that.
yeah, oh no, it had to start off differently.
Maybe
Because
without,
like one,
yeah. I was gonna say probably without the colors.
Yeah, and you got to think the music was going to be a lot different too, because there was an actual score, right?
Right, and this starts with fucking classic rock music.
Yeah, the start was the animals.
Yeah. You know why they do this? It's because Forrest Gump. They're still following that movie like blueprint.
You ain't got no friends, Floyd. Paschetti.
Dude, when he says Paschetti, cracks me up every time. Got a little bit of Paschetti in there.
Toenails. Yeah.
Like the Holy Ghost. I will say Ayer got the perfect guy to play that guy.
Right. Also, I was just thinking too about how dope of a casting that Will Smith was as
perfect
Deadshot. Like that was perfect.
Perfect. I will say though, the whole Cat Williams shit got me thinking about Deadshot and Harley in this.
Yeah, right. Hey.
They give you a blonde, they give you a white lady.
Right.
She can order 66 you at any moment.
Right. We got the homie Bad Dan with the $5 super chat saying if Netflix gives Ayer money to do additional scenes, Ayer should have Deadshot slap Steppenwolf. Come on, man. We like, and keep your hands off. Shouts out to the homie. Let me eat this drop real quick.
That's my favorite part. He's like, look what I did, motherfuckers. Remember, oh, dude, this isn't Suicide Squad? Yeah, write that down. I always look for this fucking clip.
What?
I forget that they pulled scenes straight from BVS.
Mm.
Suicide Squad. And that's why I'm here. Boom. You miss that one spot, like. That's the whole point of the story. I wonder how much more dialogue she had.
Mm. Right? Mm.
What the fuck is John?
Yeah.
What's his face doing there?
What's crazy about Viola Davis and her casting is she did such a great job in this film. And then you look at how she was used in like the sequel, and it's just so disheartening.
I hated it. I just saw right there they put Gotham in New Jersey.
Dressed like a playboy.
To be like Jersey
You
City.
can kiss me up every Rivera's Tuesday nights.
Gotham.
Pillow fights with Dominican mothers.
Well, Bronson for you.
I love Action Bronson, yo. Joking. Uh-huh. Floyd Lawton, a cold dude, man.
Oh yeah. No money, no honey.
Now double it. Mm. Ping. Then you, hey.
We out.
Then it's like it's like he had already hit the wall before the body dropped. That was cold. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
good.
I'm just seeing his fly ass shoes. Look at those kicks.
Mm.
Hopper.
Yep. Hey, we need the Ayer Cut on Netflix. We got Hopper in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Netflix.
Netflix. How different was this scene too, right? Like, see, and we literally go from this to didn't Bloodsport call his daughter a bitch in the next movie?
Yep.
Right, right. When we go from this, him being a loving father, you know what I'm saying, to like, man, crazy.
Hated the Suicide Squad. Hated it. Total wild card.
Man, you know this was hella different too.
Right.
What do you
Mm. I forgot I made the goat sound when it went down.
Right. Bad Dan says yes, that had also messed up David Ayer's timeline, making her an accomplice to Robin's murder. Yep. Apparently, this scene was a whole lot different too, with Monster T, aka Common. We got a curly ray with the $5 super chat saying that the Bloodsport was a ripoff of Will Smith's Deadshot. Just saying, the Suicide Squad is a parody of David Ayer's Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Facts.
So intense. The fire. Bro, look at the Joker, bro.
Behind him.
Like, you don't want no beef.
No.
Yeah, let me hit you with this drop real quick before this Batfleck scene kick off.
You hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability.
Because we're winning date night. She went through the windshield.
Boom.
Yep. And not only did Ayer say that Joker manipulated Monster Chi to off himself, but yeah, that Will Rollins kind of confirmed that too. So, here come Austin's nemesis.
One of them.
Right.
I knew as soon as he said that he was gonna shoot him or fuck him up. Forgot boomerangs. Swing. Oh Jesus!
Got that night vision. Waylon Jones. See, and what's funny is that like you can just change the score up and change the music, and it'll change the tone so much.
A lot less
Right.
jovial.
You know, like some shorter cuts, right? And all of a sudden it seems a lot different, right? Another thing that I think was different too was I think we got Enchantress's story first, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
In the other version as well. I think the film opens up with Enchantress, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, we got the homie El Necron with the $5 super chat from that cool table. Can have a great stream. Long live Necron. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got the bro. Hope you're feeling better, bro. And all the best of energy and health to you, bro, in the immediate future.
You should get dressed.
I'm always dressed.
Don't forget about the Joker's girlfriend. All right. Timestamp. The people, we are approaching 8 minutes and 10 seconds. 18 minutes. Excuse me. That was a.
Counterinsurgency. Those damn insurgents. They chose cereal.
So Joker's arc in Suicide Squad 2016 was supposed to take over the global criminal enterprises, still a virus and an ancient relic. We gonna see. I actually love the way that they showed her transformation.
Yeah.
Between Dr. Moon and Enchantress.
The hand flipping over the hand is my favorite too.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So creepy. Got it in seconds. Integrity says people forget that Zach wasn't forcing the other directors to follow his 5-film arc. This allows for director freedom, which we should be for, in my opinion. The directors chose how connected they wanted it to be. Right? Once you kiss her ass.
Are you the devil? I love when she answered that. Maybe. And she probably can see that evil in her, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Especially Harley.
Mm. So the Enchantress has some old world symbols. Is that an Omega symbol? Hey, I didn't peep that. Mm. Like I ain't with it no more, bruh.
What?
He said, "You know what this man can do?" Now you got one in the chamber. What you got?
Shit.
Why is she egging him
All
on?
right. He's like, oh shit.
Y'all jokers must be crazy. You could tell that him as Deadshot, he has a real connection to shooting, and he really just enjoys it. Like, because as soon as he figured out that they were real, he was like, "Oh, what? Like, oh hell yeah! Like, I've been waiting to get to this." You
He
know what I'm saying?
smelled the gunpowder. He's like,
Right?
ah.
He's like,
So sick.
God. That was crazy. Darnell's out. I love Joel Kinnaman's portrayal in this scene, yo. Ivy League, right? Yeah. White people that thing. Oh yeah. I was to your boss. That was us talking to James Gunn. He's like, yeah, you thought I was talking to you. Talking to your boss, boy. Mm. Damn. Yeah. This dude's crazy.
So gnarly, dude.
Right? Some iconic shots too.
Yeah.
You know who I am? Taser. You ever get pulled to the back? Mm. Mm. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. And kiss the ring, bro.
Those eyes, bruh. I could tell you meant that.
You were messing them wings up. Mm. Mm. Feel like if you say anything, I'll kill her. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much.
Bruh.
Mm. And there we are.
Uh-oh.
Right. Mm.
Oh.
And here we are, Incubus. Timestamp people were coming up on 33 minutes and 45 seconds. Where are we? All that done that quickly. Right?
That's crazy.
Went straight from there to uh to Waller's house, straight from there to the subway. Yeah, right back home.
So crazy.
Buddy looking sick.
Yeah, right? That's what I do on the subway. I'm hightailing it, dude.
Especially if his eyes is glowing.
Oh, yeah, right.
Mm. Mm.
Wild.
Midway City. And her whole circus.
Uh,
This is me being cool.
you tased.
Like, come on. Yeah. Come in the door. Let's go. Mm. Yeah.
Oh, you one of them definitely. Whee!
What do you mean by that? Mm. And just like that, this is another scene that was apparently a lot different than the Ayer Cut too. So, mm, 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 mm. Bolted.
Should have known that was gonna happen.
That almost do like an Omega symbol.
Yeah, it
You
does.
know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Bad Dan with the follow the super chat saying, "Do you think Snyder saw the Ayer Cut? It's just weird how different Jared Leto is in ZSJL than he is in Suicide Squad." Yeah, I'm sure he did. I think Zach might have saw it back in the day.
I don't know, dude. I don't feel like it was that much different. But also, you got to think about it this way. It's probably like 5 years in between doing those roles. So you got to understand there's going to be a difference anyways.
Yeah.
And also it plays into the fact that that's not the same Joker. Not meaning that it's not a different character completely, meaning that that's Nightmare Joker. He's gonna be changed. He's gonna have gone through some fucking things to get to that point. So he's not gonna act the exact same.
I still think he saw it. I think he saw that shit back in 2016, yo.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he
you
was
know
a
what I'm
producer on
saying?
this.
Like,
He was
yeah,
executive
like, yeah,
producer on this. He saw us before it came out.
yeah.
He saw Ayer Cut for sure. But either way,
But
like I don't think he's that
that
much.
was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, like
And here go your boy, Digger Harkness.
some real, actual people in the army or special forces. I love how he punches a dude as soon as he gets up.
Yeah. Let me get homie back down and drop for that super chat.
I like Zach a lot as a guy, and he was an incredibly thorough. He did all his own storyboards and stuff, which I think influenced me when I went on to my movies and do the same thing. And I saw how incredibly prepared he was. I thought it was great.
You're Phil Jackson. Steady. Right? Yeah. Guess who's back? Hey, back again. Hey, Sky is back. Hey, tell a friend. Hey, guess who's back?
A gun so sick.
I created a monster. Pudding. Hey, shout out to me, Bad Dan Gift and memberships. Shouts out to the dog. Mm.
I love how even the ladies were stopped.
Right? Ooh. And Ain't that right? It's a yeah. Mm. Everything. Suicide Squad. Yep. Real classy.
Zatanna.
Katana. Oh my god.
The scene that they used for Hawkeye in Endgame. They
Nah.
ripped the exact same fucking thing.
Shout out to Karen Fukuhara too, who plays in Katana, and she's also in The Boys as well.
Dirty.
Yeah.
I want to know. I'm gonna go look at it. How many songs they literally used that were in Forrest Gump? Like they literally did every single fucking song from Forrest Gump, bro. I think they just pulled the fucking soundtrack up. Pull Spirit in the Sky, dude. Is this supposed to relate to somebody in 2016? Norman Greenbaum?
Yeah, because they're in the helicopter, man. You know.
No. Spirit in the Sky is Jesus. That's the whole song.
I know, but look, I'm just going off.
Nah, Shot
You
the Spirit.
know,
That's one of my favorite songs. That's only why I said it.
that's supposed to. It's always used as like a wartime song when
Right.
people in choppers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Goddamn cookie cutter shit. I hate it, bro.
Yo, couldn't run. Facts. Already. I said, life is like a box of chocolates. Run, Floyd, run, right? I'm known to be quite vexing.
It's a hot start. Who shot him down? The fucking glass guys?
I don't know. Mind games. Captain Boomerang messed up, man.
Isn't it a predator? Mm-hmm.
Mm. You tripping, homie? All right. Mm. Plotting.
Plotting.
Timestamp, people. We are approaching 53 minutes. Even. Scott Eastwood.
I wanted to see more of his role too. I was hyped to see him in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Stay cool.
Mhm.
You're like, don't freak out, bro. Mm. And now it's popping. Captain Boomerang.
Let me crack a cold one.
Rounds. Mm.
Kind of pissed me off how I did the VFX on that one shot. I didn't do the slice the right way, but that's just me. Anyway. They were just fucking dudes up with bare hands. Oh my god, I forgot how far he threw it.
Hey. Hey. Uh-oh. They got flagged. And she like, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, rock bottoms.
What the fuck?
Hey, bless area clear. Mm. Mm. Cut and run, huh? That's how I cut and run. Right? Pinky. Yeah. like, come on. Fire blow, guy. Yeah. Yeah. Look. You're the fire blow, guy. It was. Free better chill out. Flag. Shout out to the Watchmen.
Shout out.
Right. Then he put that in the chat, right? Yeah, for sure.
It's Miller time.
John F. Ostrander. Y'all saw that?
Yeah.
The Ostrander building. Easter eggs. What's going on, SPR Dave? As soon as you do that, it's a wrap. Easy peasy. Harley. I love how he yelled while still trying to whisper. Harley. His elevator scene is dope. Dope.
That was sick.
Timestamp SPR. We are approaching 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 30 seconds. Harley just walked off the elevator. Come on, let's go. Yeah. He said, I will knock your ass out. Mm. Circle up, circle around him. Diablo's still just watching. Yeah. What's going on, Creed? You ain't scared for shit. You ain't about shit. The Hillsiders. That shit crazy.
Phil Jackson, right?
Uh-oh. Mm. I love this sequence. Mm. That's a hell of a question. Mm. Gangsta. He almost left.
He's like, ah,
He
man.
like, damn, man, nah. You know,
Shit.
took the plunge with her. That nobody knows. Look at my see that. I'd be like, what the hell?
Another textbook sociopath. What a scene, dude.
Sin Avic says the original soundtrack was nothing like this, with the exception of Purple Lamborghini, and I started a joke. I got that purple Lamborghini lurking.
I love this scene.
This dude better cure cancer. Mm. 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 Damn. And you think that this chick would have got hit with a bat in the Suicide Squad, Joe? Yeah, let's go home. You guys go home? You guys in good. Mm. Mm. Right?
I
I
like
like
her.
him. I got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Yeah, nah, ain't no hitting Amanda Waller with a bat. He's about to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's comical. Mm. Got them tracer rounds too.
Just mowing them down, bro.
Mm. He like, nah. Mm.
What a scene.
Mhm.
No, she did.
Right.
This scene really got me when I first watched it.
Mm. Mm.
He didn't. I think he
You
hit.
know he didn't miss.
I think he hit the pudding thing on her neck.
Shoot it down. She like it didn't even matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because he was getting shot down anyway. The shit I do for you. That's literally what he said to her in the haircut. He said, "I'm literally sorry." Yo, which is actually kind of dope. Like he gets her back and he's like, "Yo, the shit that I do."
Facts, dude. Just broke you out of like top secret shit.
Right?
Kidnapped the guy. If went to his house, kidnapped his wife.
Right?
Did a whole bunch of shit. Bro, I love how she still got ankles after that. You say yeah, Harley Quinn doesn't have superpowers, but she's got indestructible ankles.
Right.
She just landed like 20 feet off a helicopter, going how fast on concrete and heels, and just ate it, dude.
Mm.
I love how he's like mumbling shit. He's like, motherfucker.
Oh man. We got a special guest popping through. Right? We got the homie. We got Josh Herrera in the building. What's going on, Josh?
What's going on? Sorry I'm late.
What's going on, bro? How are you feeling?
Man,
as we watching Suicide Squad. Huh?
What's the timestamp? I know I just missed my favorite scene. I was trying to get here faster.
We at a 1:16:45 almost. They are Incubus just knocked down the second chopper, and Amanda Waller and them is about to try to. They are egressing right now.
Yeah. All right.
Egress.
So good.
We got Amanda Waller holding them off.
She's so good.
Hopper. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, we getting that Ayer Cut, yo. I totally forgot that Hopper's in this movie.
Netflix alum.
I love that outfit, by the way, Josh.
Thanks, man. I was actually the reason I was late. One of the reasons why I want to see the Ayer Cut. I mean, I don't know if y'all know, y'all probably do, being fans. I have a katana mask, and I was trying to dig it out. Katana is in the Ayer Cut a lot more. And not only is Enchantress a villain, Joker a villain, but the Suicide Squad also has to fight Katana in the third act. So I was trying to look for it, couldn't find it. So I was like, shit, I'll just grab the Harley Quinn. Old familiar. But yeah, tons of merch based on all this iconic art.
That's still selling to this day.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah. I saw
She's sitting there. Harley is crazy. Yo. Hey guys, I'm back. I missed y'all so much. Nah.
Everyone has a soft spot for Harley, though. You know.
Yeah.
I think she like sizing him up in that extended cut I was talking about, Austin.
Mhm.
I think that scene kind of informs how they're just willing to let her join back in, because I think they respect her because they know that she's actually a lot smarter than she plays.
Yeah.
So there's a scene where she like psychoanalyzes all of them before they get to this scene.
Oh yeah, because right, like that's one thing that you don't even get as an aspect, like psychologist still has that knowledge. Yeah.
She plays dumb, but she gets her way.
Right.
Like in that little brawl scene where she's like, "What? What?"
Yeah.
See those tendrils that Enchantress is using? That comes into play. A little mind control with Vandal.
Word.
That comes into play with Katana in the Ayer Cut.
My goodness, she's like so epic though when she's full power.
Enchantress.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think she was I forget what's the actress's name.
Cara Delevingne.
Yeah, she was just a great pickup for that role, and like it was one of her breakout performances, I think too. She's a model. She's a supermodel.
Yeah.
And she brought that walkout as Enchantress, and I loved it. She's like bang, 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 bang. Like, okay, okay.
She definitely works, but you know how to make
yeah, she does it. I'm gonna build a machine. Bang, bang, bang.
And see, I don't know if you heard, but post COVID, she was having like a visible like mental break, and there was like talks of like drugs actually going on. She got real skinny, and then Margot actually was recorded as being the person who kind of helped rehabilitate her. So obviously, that cast, if Margot and her are still, you know, that's got to go for something. I think.
Absolutely.
I feel like Margot kind of plays. I think she kind of plays like Ayer a little bit. I think she's like, the studio.
They know how they have to do to like keep their name, in a good spot. Which
she's trying to get all her production
movies.
Because Birds of Prey was not the first flop, but you know that
big flop, yeah. Oh, I forgot we see this again.
Actually makes sense. I totally understand about you not wanting to support the extended cut because WBD, but I know
I want to watch it really bad.
I got something for you.
It is what it is. And I know I'm not the only one who feels that way, doesn't want to support WBD in any way, shape, or form, but like that all could have been remedied. You know, they could have really repaired the fandom and gone and didn't even have to go out of their way.
Yeah.
Just heard an echo of myself really bad. I don't know if that was because your hand was close to the mic, maybe your speakers. Sorry for everybody if I just blurted out your ears. I scared myself. But yeah, no. And I think even now they can still repair and extend an olive branch by actually selling. You know what I'm saying? By actually licensing it out, because at the end of the day, they're the ones who hold the the rights, and they hold the keys to the gate, so to speak. So no, they don't even have to do any work this time. Like, we facilitated a way where they don't even have to do anything. They can just only profit off of like having this continue in some sort of way. So even then, if they did that, I wouldn't go out of my way to not support anything anymore. I actually would have, like, because there is DC fans out there where they're like, oh no, I'll go check it out. But like, for me, with my affinity for Snyder and like everything that's happened to him and to us, it's like I don't understand how those people could go through what we've gone through over the past couple of years, 5-6 years now almost, and still be like, oh yeah, no, I'll check it out. It's like, well, yeah, that if it was DC done by DC, but that's DC done by WBD, and you're supporting the same company, like. I understand when people are like, "Oh, well, it's DC. I want to support you." Well, yeah, but you're supporting WBD at the end of the day. That's what you're doing. That's why I didn't go see Aquaman 2. I did go see The Flash just because I like The Flash, but like they took our mans out of Aquaman 2, and they didn't do anything, in my opinion, to make me want to go see it. They released really cool trailers overseas for some reason. But like the trailers here didn't hit, and they were all like jokey, Marvel formulaic. It was all done, and I think by James Gunn. These movies could have been turned around, but they were just rehomodified instead. And hey, if you want to go check out DC to check out DC, I don't disrespect you at all, but like still at the end of the day, just know you're supporting WBD, the same company that fired Henry Cavill and did all that, and that pays James Gunn. So just know that's what you're doing when you go watch these films. Like, yeah, if you want to go check it out, maybe find a different means, but like, that's what you're doing by doing that is supporting the people who got rid of what we wanted and why we're fighting so hard and have to fight so hard to keep it alive. It's because of them.
See, I still regret, Austin, like what you're saying. I still want my $15 back for paying for the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah,
dude. That decision so bad.
Me too, bro. Fucking A. Wait, did we go to the? Oh, she can't hear me. I think we went to the theaters. I don't know if I went to the theaters or if we waited for Max for that.
I was gonna say like another way that they can get some goodwill with the fan base is do what I said with that whole Ayer Cut thing, like have a full circle weekend type of situation, and then
fans
all of a sudden, yeah, the fans would eat that up, right? But yet we're here,
but
talking about funeral screenings, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
We all I'm glad. What did Margot say? Was her mom or somebody she knew? Her aunt was from Jersey or something like that. That's why she knows that accent.
Not me, shorty.
Beautiful. She kills that accent, though.
She does.
My lady will hit me with a. Can you give me some coffee every once in a while? Like what? I don't think we have any of that actually. We have coffee, but
I'm gonna be listening close to see if it comes out a lot thicker and later on in the year with you.
Nah, dude.
That's what it is.
I got an upstate New York accent. The witch is scared of him.
It's one of my favorite scenes.
Wait, didn't Joel Kinnaman replace somebody? Oh, it was Tom Hardy, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. You're right.
Yeah, man.
Was the original Rick Flag.
Yeah.
I remember that because I already saw like fan made art and everything, and I was like, oh dang, because he looked so good. But Joel actually killed
it. He killed
it. I became
for sure
because of this movie.
Can you guys imagine if Tom Hardy would have played Rick Flag? Just how much more star power this movie? Oh my god,
man, 9,000 star power. I don't know, dude. I feel like he's perfect though for this role.
No,
Tom
absolutely.
Shorter too. He's shorter. You gotta think about that dynamic.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's a lot shorter.
Tom Hardy's a shorty, dude.
Yeah, he's real short.
Yeah, he's like 5'9" or something.
Yeah, Will Smith is like 6'2". He ain't standing eye to eye with Will Smith.
Chapter in the Bible.
That's that quote, Scott.
I felt like that was me talking to David Ayer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that, and you know how like things mean a lot of things. That's why I used it way back when. Used it again. Pussies. The reason why I use it is because that's us talking to David Ayer, you talking to David Ayer, but also it's the rest of us talking to all the fans who just don't want to get on board. It's like, I'm gonna get you there.
I've seen a lot more engagement from new accounts today, Austin. I'm not
Me
gonna
too.
lie. I saw
Shout out to everybody coming on board.
Shout out to all y'all. But room for more. God help us.
Right.
I love this. By the way, Boomerang.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, when I saw this and I saw Boomerang and his things, just as I love it, like I don't know if Tom Hardy's delivering that line like that. I left a big ass demo charge down there and there. So like, I don't know if he's delivering it like that. Bro, that shit hits different.
That was good, Austin.
Dude, that's like because he even said, I think he took some Southern draw for that role.
And I love that. Look at that. Damn.
I'm not asking.
That dude transformed. I think Batman takes Killer Croc down. I think in the original script. I don't know if it was shot, but
somehow he does, probably, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Will Rowland said they had like the getting caught scenes for all of the major characters. If I'm not mistaken.
We know.
So yeah, they were going to show Killer Croc getting caught.
Just never going to see Batman take on his iconic characters. Flash, you know, we saw that little scene, but then you're going to kill off Boomerang, one of his most iconic.
Right. I was so pissed in the Suicide Squad, but Boomerang, seeing his tech and seeing like what he used, it made me feel the same way I felt about when I saw Man of Steel, and I was like, ooh, this universe, like I can't wait to see the Flash in this universe. When I saw Captain Cold, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to see Mirror Master. Like, what kind of fucking mirror gun does he have? What's the mirror dimension look like? Like, oh my god. Also,
the mirror dimension.
One thing I thought about, Zack Snyder himself technically is still alive in the Snyderverse.
True. He exists.
What's Zack Snyder doing in the Snyderverse?
Debbie too.
He's they're immortal too, because we saw Zack in
Debbie too.
2017.
Yeah, right.
17, and then he's in BVS.
Maybe he's the Watcher or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The fucking what's the guy that
the one above all, bro.
The one above all. Oh, who's the guy from CW? What was his name?
Oh, the Spectre.
Yes. Was it Spectre? No, the guy who had the book. Lex Luthor had the book. They called him something else, didn't they?
Monitor.
And there was like an anti guy.
Yeah.
The Monitor and the anti
Monitor. Yeah.
The anti-Monitor. Yeah.
What if Zach's the fucking Monitor, bro? Just having coffees in coffee shops, watching Lois Lane.
I could see that. And to that point, y'all talked about in your space, Sky, earlier. You talked about Suicide Squad, the game, like that game.
Yeah,
I didn't play
it. I played it,
but you can speak to this. Like they influence this movie in that game mostly, other than King
Shark.
Yeah,
no, absolutely, But even the King Shark stuff, like, you know,
he was supposed
he
to.
doesn't. Yeah.
He was
King
originally.
Shark was absolutely supposed to be in this film. But yeah, it was just funny having that little moment earlier because I totally forgot that the NDA has lifted, and I was like, "Yo, I can actually talk about this thing." Yeah, I totally played it during that alpha close test like a while back, and I really enjoyed it, especially playing with the homies. So yeah,
I heard that Boomerang has the Flash's Speed Force, so I was like, okay.
yeah. He has like the flashes speed force in his boomerangs. He like kind of uses them to teleport.
And that's from the comics, so that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty sick.
Right.
And that IP exists because of this movie, 100%.
Yep. Oh no, for sure. And you can clearly see that Jared Leto's eyebrows are fake here.
My friends who are Jared fans, they're like, oh, and they saw actually him. They were like, oh my god. I was like, calm down. It's not gonna be that long. Like, okay.
We missed one of my favorite moments when Deadshot's talking to Flag. He's like, "All right, man, you're gonna handle this shit. Go up there, smack on the ass, tell her, knock this shit off." And Flag's like, "I do not think that'd be wise."
Their relationship's so good, right, Austin?
Yeah, I love it.
Dude. Yep. So Scott, how was Kevin Conroy in that game? Yeah, I definitely saw and encountered Batman a few times. It's kind of bittersweet just knowing that that's like the last voice work that he did, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I really had a lot of fun with it.
I'm gonna have to make some noise when that game finally drops. Hashtag sell. You want to keep
not real.
It always takes a real one to see through the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. My whole life.
David's really talking about a lot of stuff here, like Zach.
Yeah.
In this movie. If you go deep on it.
Yeah.
You are evil.
Evil. If I'm not mistaken, too, I think Will said that the design on the two characters are also different.
Yeah. So it's more scary. Incubus is a little bit more scary, I think.
Yeah.
Like Steppenwolf was in Snyder Cut as opposed to Justice. Even they had a concept art for Enchantress, but they also had Scarecrow. Did y'all ever see the Scarecrow concept art that he was supposed to be?
I don't think I saw
it. He's got the Seath, what do you call it? The scythe thing.
Scythe, yeah.
It's got the classic Batman the Animated Series original look with the bag. It's kind of got like a bag. And the hat. He has the straw hat.
SPR Dead said, who's all has seen the Ayers Cut? As of right now, from what I understand, just David Ayer and Will Rollins, who I interviewed on OG Talk. And he went very in depth about what he saw in the Ayer Cut and a whole bunch of the differences between that version and this version. He said, "Oh, besides Will Rollins, oh yeah, nah, I ain't seen it."
That's why David wants to. I mean, I know deep down he wants everybody to see that thing, to show what they really did.
Private prisons ran by governments, shadow government. Yeah, hey, see.
Sin Havoc's always killing it. Shout out to Sin Havoc.
Right. Diablo.
Fucking lineman push, dog. Shout out Scott Eastwood.
Right.
I need to know who his character was. I know Will knows. I love how Flag looks at Deadshot
Yeah.
like I'm the leader, but I'm gonna go off what you say because I respect you.
I love how the fire guy gets blown up, and that's how he dies. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I'm pretty sure that he lives at the end of the Ayer Cut, because it's like, yo, that's kind of crazy. It's like the fire guy gets blown up. It's like, okay.
There's another point that I kind of want to make in another scene coming up with Katana at the. I'll bring it up when it happens.
He said, "You next." And Diablo lives in the Ayer Cut. So how did the campaign go today? Well, we trended. We was trending at like 7 a.m. Pacific time already. So yeah, we trended pretty much the entire day. Suicide Squad and both sale hashtags. So much love to everybody that participated in the campaign. And now we here engaging with Netflix, watching Suicide Squad.
Amazing work, everybody. Amazing work. Shout out to you, Sky. I know, you announced it and we like put it in the hands of everybody. And look, everybody showed up. So a testament to all you guys. ROE's work. ROE's work.
Thanks. Said almost close to 6,000 tweets for each hashtag. For sure. Right? Yeah.
Imagine with more planning and more prep and more.
Come on, man. And like no diluting of the messages and trying to put out other trending events. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's all kind of stuff going on right now.
I saw some people that were trying to, right before I joined, that on your mention, Sky, they were like, why don't you tag the person who controls DC? I'm like, now y'all trying to get us into these pitfalls. We know these traps, already know this behavior. I'm sure it's Ganuncio on his burner trying to be like, oh, talk to me.
Straight up. We got the plan. It's been working. Thanks for your help.
Yep. I love what you said, Austin. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Said, I'm telling you, I lost all hope when it came out that Zack Snyder said it's over. Yeah, and I bet a bunch of people did, and that's why we was here trying to tell everybody that Zack didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? And Zack was like, if Netflix gets it, absolutely. And Scott Stuber said that he wanted it, and Zack was like, if Netflix gets it, of course. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But that definitely was that narrative out there that Zack said that he was done. So I don't blame anybody personally for feeling like it might have been almost over, because that definitely was making its way around these news cycles.
Yep. Shout out to SPR Dave, who messaged me and thanked us for showing him the light, because I was like him with you guys. I lost all hope, and you guys regalvanized me. So we're giving back to SPR Dave also.
That's the whole point, man. Welcome.
Welcome aboard. We're bad guys. Okay, so this part, I have a feeling in the Ayer Cut, something might be different.
Yeah.
I do like that look, the silhouette of Enchantress, devil horns, using that walk, Austin, you were talking about, that model walk.
She knows how to bring a presence, man.
I think Ayer said that other than Joker, the Enchantress was the second most changed character.
Yeah. Badass.
So what was just used? That was the Soul Taker sword, katana. So what happens when you use the Soul Taker sword?
Soul get trapped in there.
Mm-hmm.
Only if you die by it.
Ah, okay.
One of my favorite scenes.
Yep.
And so much detail, all of these weapons, all of these costumes, there's so much work that went into it that it deserves, I think, a little bit more showcase. Because I'm sure there's footage that shows little idiosyncrasies in some of the design work.
Right.
Run a freaking Oscar. Because I'm sure they were like, oh, this is Oscar worthy. Imagine what the Ayer Cut is like.
Right. It's cold. Man, if I'm not mistaken, I think Will said that in the other cut, I think when he looked up, he was pointing his gun at his daughter.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Man.
Because imagine that, like you're not gonna shoot through your actual daughter, so Enchantress
Right,
would make
like
6 in front of the actual barrel. But it might have been a little spicy for some audiences.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it made sense. Enchantress is literally like being the devil in this moment. Temptation.
Yeah. Zatanna's in straight up fucking superhero stance at all times.
So I was just wondering if Enchantress would actually, be caught in the sword, or would June Moon's soul be caught in the sword, I wondered if the Ayer Cut, there's a sad ending or a happy ending like this one.
Go ahead.
Dang.
He said the Rona spreads 10 times faster during DC movies than it does any other type of movie. So it's like talking about the Suicide Squad. He said, why was it affecting his movie and not nobody else's? Come on, man.
Okay. Whatever you say. Didn't like Venom like come out around the same time as you like that movie too? Venom 2 or Venom 3 or something like that.
I think it was Venom 2, but it was definitely that Jungle Cruise was out when was making money like every weekend. Like, it was making money like every weekend, yo. Mm-hmm. And there was other films that came out afterwards before they all made money, but just that one film though, right? Like that one was really tricky.
My family watched that movie and they were like, "Who directed this? He's got problems." Like, tell me about it when they saw that.
Uh-oh, and here she come with this bullshit.
Deadshot's reaction is perfect. How are you not dead?
Oh, that's what it was. It was Halloween Kills. That's right. Music City song.
BET. Come on, man. Yeah.
Ball cap. Like, if you really understood the IP, why would you prioritize Peacemaker over Waller? In my I don't get that. If you have Viola freaking Davis, perfection.
Small minds form small conclusions, my friend. And that's all that James Gunn ever has done. Oh, you know what they'll like? Polka Dot Man. Ha! You know
Polka Dot Man, right? Yeah.
Rat Girl.
Polka Dot Man with mommy issues, right? Yeah. Yeah, right? You know.
I'll make them just like me.
That calendar, man, was egregious. That calendar, I was like, that's how you think a Snyderverse calendar? No. You ruined so many characters. You ruined that IP.
Bro, he ruined DC. Let's be real.
He said, let's be real.
You see it all the time. We need a super chat. Somebody drop a super chat.
We see it all the time. Flop after flop after flop after flop.
Only James Gunn can pull off making a 70s level TV series superhero disaster in 2010. Only James Gunn can pull it off. 40 years later, you know, like Justice League International, that's exactly what Peacemaker, like just like Mikey said, like that TV show level quality and thought went into the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. He achieved that. Good for you. good for you. It's like watching Benny Hill, but worse.
I ain't listening to you no more, bruh.
Love when he just hugs it.
So obviously his daughter and him, they still talk. They have a relationship. So there's an investment for him to continue being in the Suicide Squad.
I actually loved how his chest plate said Joker on it. Like
that's
C10 is where's C10 at?
The Clown Prince of Crime.
C10 is David Ayer.
So why? Why is he breaking her out?
Hey, and then they finish it off with Heathens.
I did enjoy these credits. These credits were really sick. I did enjoy them. But F you, Jeff Jones.
Yeah, they were really well done. Probably, yeah. Like,
just take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. Hey, this soundtrack is off the chain, bro.
I agree.
I'm good with outsiders very well.
Because he said, Ayer said, though, in his movie, it's
you can smell your intentions.
Score only, so. What?
Wait, was there a mid-credit scene?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's probably why it's still playing, because usually Netflix would have been like, all right.
Yeah.
See, Netflix knows what's up. They're teasing us something. If you're showing this post-credit scene, mid-credit scene, Netflix wants you to see it for a reason.
Wait for them to ask you who you know.
I love this whole cast. Like everybody, even the support players, like Ike. What's his name? Who plays
Right.
the guard?
David Harbour, that's his name.
David Harbour, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
Hopper,
shooting,
right?
He's shooting Stranger Things 5 right now, so maybe somebody might want to see that haircut. I'm sure he's got more screen time.
You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away.
Here we go.
And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
Joker laugh.
Mm.
There they are. Oh,
Yeah.
So sick.
To you, make my hand through the flames.
Even this music video was crazy good.
I wanna change you. Hey, no, this is dope. Hold on, let me
ASAP Rocky. Man, it was an all-star.
Or my friends and I will do it for you. Back AKA the GOAT.
The GOAT. That's why he's a GOAT. Shout out to Leon. I still hear Leon in my ears.
It's the GOAT.
y'all were like several rows away from I heard Leon.
Hey, but hey, it had to happen that way, bro. It had to happen that way. Look, I want to get you guys' take on this film once again. First, you guys, I want to thank you for coming through with the Harley Quinn fanfare. You know what I'm saying? That's super dope, bro. As we get on out of here and kind of close this thing on out, bro, what's your final thoughts watching Suicide Squad, man, and just having this, or just really capping this day off in this fashion?
This today was momentous because of all you guys. Sky, when you invited me to your stream, I think it was Wednesday night or Tuesday, I forget. I didn't know. You just invited me, and I was like, "Oh, we talking Ayer Cut." Hold on. I smiled. I was like, "Let me go." So I didn't know what you were going to talk about, really. But at the same time, I think we were both on the same page, and Austin came and joined. Like, we see what Scott Stuber and Jared Leto want us to see. Like, there's a relationship there. There's an avenue there. Today, this trending event, because you organized it and announced it when you did, it caused me to be galvanized because I saw Good Austin's intro with very meta commentary within this movie that we watched about this movement and the situation that we're in and the way that we're having to treat this director who's unlike the other director who we love. But hey, you're part of this, whether you want to be or not. You made this movie.
Right.
Made a movie. The reason why I wore this shirt,
It's too late, bro. It's too late.
this
Right.
changed the comics. This changed the character. This movie, this art. So it's over. Like, you're in this. We're gonna carry your ass one way or another. I don't go too hard on David Ayer because I feel like the man is a little bit more sensitive in the feels, but I see that we need to encourage him one way or another. So this trending event,
I agree,
started off and ended fire. So shout out to everyone who showed up. I see y'all. Like A-Pass. I saw, like, when I woke up and I turned on, I was like, shit, she already did like 5, 7 tweets. Hold up. Like, let me catch up. I got to work, but let me try. So it motivated me, you know, and I saw everyone. I saw Marcus. I saw Batdan. I saw Sin Havoc. I saw Alio guys. You saw you, Dawson. I saw you, Sky. Everyone showing up and showing love. Like, it would not be successful without each and every one of y'all. So y'all are the reason that we trended. We trended Suicide Squad. We trended Cell, ZSJL to Netflix, and Cell Snyderverse to Netflix, and that's amazing. Like, in my region right now, I was talking, Necron and I were kind of making comments because we're preparing for Doomsday over here in Texas. We're going to be shut down probably on Monday due to a winter storm. So, like, a lot of things are going on here. And so I was trying to refresh my feed. And then I was like, oh, sure enough, look at us. Look at us on there. We got Doomsday prep going on, but Suicide Squad's on there. So it was very galvanizing to see that on a Friday. I know the Beekeeper came out today, and it trended, but I don't think it trended like us.
It didn't. Matter of fact, what else did we outtrend today? They made a Creature Commandos announcement that I don't even know what they were thinking. I don't know why somebody thought that was a good idea to make an announcement for that film or that whatever project that is. On the same day that we talking Ayer Cut and all this other stuff, that, like, did anybody see, like, did anybody even know what they're not anyway? Yeah. But yo, not only that, but yeah, there was something else that kind of came out earlier too, and I believe we outtrended that as well. There was some other announcement. Was it Top Gun 3? Did we outtrend Top Gun 3?
Yeah,
I think we might have. Yeah. I think we might have outtrended Top Gun 3. So yo, you know, hey,
that's
some wacky old hashtags. You know what I'm saying?
We're bad guys. It's what we do. So keep the energy, everybody. Like, I made a comment. I think Scott pulled it up. Like, you know, interesting. Like, outcasts, rebels, rejects of society, all banded together for a common goal. Sounds very familiar. Sounds like something like Zack Snyder's into. Sounds like something that's on Netflix, right? This movie, this IP. And I mentioned on Sky Space earlier, but if you weren't around for that, because you organizes this trending event, Sky, and everyone participated in it, when I looked into my own personal videos from 2017, when I was at a panel and Hall H for Comic-Con, David Ayer, Will Smith was there, and I was dressed like this goofy ass. I started to realize, oh, I was there for Bright. Bright was a Netflix production. Screen, who came out during the panel, was a producer by the name of Eric Newman. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, I've been streaming this one movie on Netflix over and over again, and that producer is Eric Newman on Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon. Are you seeing?
It's all connected.
Conspiracy theory board, like connecting like the dots. Like, it's not over, people, no matter what David says. Okay, even if he comes out, he acknowledges our trending event. He's like, I still don't want to do it. Well, fine. That's fine. We don't need you. We got your name on it. That's fine. We don't need you. We got
Jared Leto seemed pretty interested in giving me this.
I think David right now, I think David is just playing the game like he has to make his own IP, you know, kind of blow up if he needs to. I don't know if it is, but like I said, on your stream that you had, Sky, you know, if you were really having a different energy, I have a $5 off code through T-Mobile, which I use. T-Mobile Tuesdays to see the Beekeeper. I'm still kind of like, even with $5 off, I don't know. But if you use a certain hashtag, maybe that might galvanize me to show up in the theater during a winter storm in my city. But just saying. Anyways, whether or not he wants to support us, we're here. We ain't going anywhere. We're rebels, baby. What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad? So
right. With some kind of Suicide Squad,
I would say so. I think that's what Zack Snyder's telling us in his recent art as well. So shout out to everybody. I think that this IP is just gonna continue one way or another. It has to go around Ganunkio, some people call them, because the Suicide Squad game's coming out. We got more events coming up. 2024 is just getting started. And if this is the energy that we're going to have for this year, y'all, woo! I can only imagine what 214 is going to be like in about a month. So mad love. That's all I got to say. Uh-oh. Put in
crazy. Crazy. 214 day.
Hey, can you imagine?
Man.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. That's crazy. Hey, much to look forward to. Thank you for coming through. It's always a pleasure to have you on the platform, Josh. Real talk, man.
Thanks for having me.
Moving on to the homie Austin, right? What's your final thoughts about this film and just about this whole day in general? How are you feeling, bro?
Always feeling good, man. Shout out to everyone for all their hard work today and everything that they made just for David Ayer's Suicide Squad. And you can continue to use those things too. It doesn't just have to be for the trending day. If you got that picture right there goes a million miles and it says a million words. I just
the timing of it too, Austin.
I know
the timing of it can't be denied, man. Because like I said last time, there was all this talk about, hey, Zach is done with DC. Right after that, Scott Stuber came off the top rope with the elbow drop, right, and was like, hey, we would love to have way more Zach. Obviously, we want to license his stuff, all that stuff. And then this same situation just happened again, where there's all this talk, hey, should we still be asking for the Ayer Cut? Is it going to come out? Blah, blah, blah. And then Scott Stuber, once more, is like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Here's this picture with me and Jared Leto. And people shot at that House of Blood axe.
Had to copy.
Right?
I saw the Creed's comments. So I was like, hey, let me show off my little stack that I picked up.
Yeah. Yeah. But this has been a wonderful day. A wonderful event. We've been getting a lot of stuff done. So you go ahead and finish, Austin. What were you saying?
Oh, I just that this event was based off of that picture, and if not for that picture, we probably wouldn't have done it. I mean, we had no plans of doing this, but Scott Stuber knows what he's doing. Obviously, he's got his finger right on the pulse of what we're doing too, and the things that we do to support, his moves. Like, he could probably text Jared Leto and be like, yo, check it out, man. They're doing a fucking watch along. They trended today, like, just off of that picture. Imagine what we do if we actually say something. They didn't even say anything, bro. And this is what we're doing. So that's what I mean. Like, it's kind of like our responsibility to show them, like, hey, we see you. And the ball's always been on their court. They have the means to go get it done, and there's no use in begging the company that's dead weight at this point to do what we want them to do. There's no use in going through the ladders and trying to jump through hoops and put on a show for people who don't care. Like, I'm not a fucking jester, dude. I'm not gonna do all that shit. Like, everyone who wants to say, oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, like, how much fucking time do you have in your hands? And I don't mean to like start swearing, but like, that's how I feel. Like, when I got the moniker of the Flash. I love it because not only like am I always in a rush to do things, but like he's efficient. Ezra Miller, if you hear him talking about the Flash's powers, I think I was in BVS behind the scenes. He's like, my favorite thing about the Flash is like he has one power, but he uses it. He through his intelligence, his understanding of that power, he uses it in many different ways. He's efficient, right? He's ultra efficient. You might say his superpower is efficiency because of that. And our efficiency is what like
That's not his superpower, Austin.
He's super efficient, bro. He's super efficient.
That's not his superpower, bro.
I know.
Nah,
I said you might say. I didn't say you would say.
He tidies his place up real quick for Iris, so he's very efficient at that.
Yeah, right. Facts. So that like efficiency, I really like cannot take doing things that just are a waste of fucking time. Like, are we gonna waste our time? Are we gonna continue to waste our time? Like, do you not know how short life is and like short this time is on Earth? How much time have we wasted on just nonsense throughout the years? And every time someone posts some clickbait article to get us all riled up, it pisses me off because I'm like, this is a waste of fucking time. We're going to talk about stuff that's a waste of fucking time. It's going to do nothing to progress us towards where we want to be. And that's what I get so mad about other people that try to usurp everything that we do. It's like, you guys are just doing nothing. And it's not, I'm not taking this like, yes, for me, I will say selfishly, I'm mad that you're wasting my time, but everybody else should be mad, equally as mad that you're wasting everybody else's time as well on this earth. Not just you're wasting my time right now because I got something to do. No, for my lifespan on this earth, people who do things that are against us or try to do petty things or try to usurp our shit or try to do clout moves, you are wasting our fucking time on this earth. You're wasting my lifespan with your bullshit. You're wasting everyone's lifespan with your bullshit. And that's why I get so upset. It's not just because, oh, we should have the credit and we're doing all the work. That is a part of it, that we do the work. I don't care about the credit, but if you're going to give credit, give it to the right person and stop trying to waste our fucking lives. That's what I get mad about. And all the bots online, it's like, man, and all of us who do spend time and try and talk to people and then they end up wasting their fucking time on these people who don't like have any means of progression. That's why I get so mad. So if you're like actually a Snyder fan and you want to see it, do you want to see it or do you want to keep wasting the rest of our lives with your bullshit? That is like the end all be all. Like I can't say it any more succinctly than that. All besides any reasoning, right? Who you support, who you like, what art you like, what side you're on. No. Do you want to see Snyder's conclusion? And if your answer is in yes, okay, then stop wasting my lifespan. Stop wasting the rest of our life. If your answer is no, all right, then go on and do whatever the hell you want. But in the end all be all of things, if you want to be here, if you want to see Snyder continue his story, then be on our side and stop wasting the rest of our lives. That's how I feel about this. And if you have a problem with that, guess what? We're all rebels and we all get to say our piece here. And, you know, that's just what we are. We're bad guys, man. So vilify me if you need to. That's just the truth, man. The truth hurts.
Hey, I feel it, man. Like I definitely feel it, and I appreciate you and all the work that you've been putting in too, man. Because you know, this whole thing has been a true like labor of love, and I think that the people that have been pouring into this thing the most, they feel a certain kind of way when you know people try to do these little tactics and stuff.
Yeah,
the same thing happened earlier with the space, and Rock came in there cooking. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, he felt a certain type of way, and he came in hot. So we definitely understand that, and whatever you want to say in your closing statements is what you're gonna be. It's what you're gonna be able to say. So for sure, I appreciate you pulling up too, man, because it's always a better stream when you guys are able to pull up, and also I like the insights that you guys bring to these conversations. So I appreciate you being here, Austin, and all the time that you've been putting in, as well as you too, Josh. So,
of course, man.
Y'all are amazing.
Thank you, bro. Thank
right?
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Now I'm gonna get to my closing statements, and then we're gonna finish this thing off with Mama Bear Super Chat. But look, I have enjoyed engaging with you guys throughout this entire day. I want to thank everybody for showing up and showing out today, even though we did this kind of like last minute. But I've stated this multiple times, and I think that this shows that we really can trend anytime that we want to. Literally anytime that we want to, we can get up and make something trend on Twitter. And that is a power that people are afraid of, and people also want that power for themselves as well. I think that, going forward, it is going to be even more incumbent upon us to kind of be as focused and effective as possible, as we've kept stating. All these like little tactics, like, trying to create other trending events and stuff like that really aren't going to go anywhere. Like, hey, everybody can do with their time as they see fit, but just know that us over here at a Zack Snyder Film Movement, we take you guys' thoughts and concerns and everything into every single choice that we make for this campaign and for this movement. So everything that we do is with you guys in mind. Every single thing, right? Yeah. So that will not change, and we're looking forward to continuing to rock out. We'll be back here tomorrow morning with cartoons and cereal. We are watching Pokemon Concierge. Should be a pretty quick stream, but I'm definitely looking forward to having that as well. And we got way more streams and stuff planned in the nearby future. I'm gonna keep saying this. We're gonna be bumping up the production value here within these next couple months, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. It's just a lot of stuff on the horizon, peeps, that I'm excited for. The rest of the group is excited for, and we just can't wait to be able to share these things with you guys. So if that's it, let's get Mama Bear's super chat up here and say, give us the back-to-back gun flop drops, please. Right? We about to get on outro.
Make sure y'all come back in the morning for a good time.
Batter up.
Right. Yeah.
About to knock his camera over.
We will see you guys next time. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Peace.
I like Zach a lot as a guy, and he was an incredibly thorough. He did all his own storyboards and stuff, which I think influenced me when I went on to my movies and do the same thing. And I saw how incredibly prepared he was. I thought it was great.
You see this all the time at the level of the top producer, who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.